I'm so not used to games not having opening cinematics anymore. Hello everyone, this is Team Sonic Racing. Oh, I've had this game for days and I've been putting it off. Oh, I'm so glad to have a Sonic Racing game again. Dude, I loved the first Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing game. Second one not so much, but like it was still like good. It wasn't terrible. And this like is apparently very similar to those. Oh, I'm really excited. Mod Pods, these were in Sonic and Sega. Okay, Team Adventure, let's go. Let's go.
Hi, Sonic. Chow and Big and I are having a picnic. Want to join us?
Sure. Knuckles and Tails and I got these weird invitations to meet somebody at the beach for some kind of race, but I've always got time for a chili dog.
Full voice acting, I like this.
A race? We didn't get any invitations.
It's continuing on its own, by the way.
Ho, 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 ho. Hello, Blue Hedgehog. I am Dodonpa.
It's Dodon Ray.
You accepted the honor of my invitation. Are you ready to prove to me that you're the fastest?
I bet it's Ray the Squirrel in disguise, because he's Dodon Ray.
What's this race all about? Your invitation was skinny on details.
If you don't get that joke, it's because,
Details are quite unimportant,
the
especially
Japanese name for Tien's move in the Dragon Ball series, Dodon Ray, is Dodonpa.
to know is that you race as teams in the most advanced cars that my super science can create, testing your limits on my punishing
You think
track.
he's evil?
That's pretty vague. And ignoring that limited intellect...
At least they're already suspicious of him. Like, clearly they know he's up to something, but I guess they're just gonna have fun racing. He does have the Eggman mustache. Eggman Nega? What if he's Eggman Nega? Because the Sonic Rivals series has pulled
Thing's a
that.
little sketchy, but Dodon's got me curious. I really want to check out this race in these supercars. Come on, you know you'll all be safe as long as I'm around.
I'm actually really
A
impressed that this whole
wise
thing is
choice,
voice acted.
Blue Hedgehog. Join me in my spaceship, and we'll go to Planet Wisp.
We're starting on
The
Planet
first
Wisp? I thought we would
race
start on, like,
awaits.
I don't know if there's a Green Hill
That
stage.
sounds like fun. Can I go in your spaceship?
I don't know if I've legitimately heard Big the Cat's new voice actor. Like, I know he's had one, but I don't know if he's ever gotten that much dialogue. Really, I don't know if he's gotten that much dialogue since Sonic Heroes. Was he even in Shadow? I don't think he was in Shadow.
Rose is going. Team Sonic will have somebody good to race.
Wow. Yeah, I thought we would start on, like, the first stage of Sonic Heroes, because I know that's in this game, even though it was also in... Oh, it's a map! Normal. Yeah, just for now. Okay. I guess we gotta choose. I'm choosing Sonic would be pretty basic. Well, let's do it. Let's do it anyway. I'm not huge that there are only 16 characters in total. What am I doing? Loadout ready? Loadout. I don't really have anything to customize yet. Oh, there are presets, but I don't have anything unlocked. Okay, that's customization. Cool. Cool. Alright. Nice. I know my team. You know your teams, you know your missions. Yeah, because, okay, we get it. Wait, what's the go? What? Oh, it's the trigger. Can I restart? I didn't know it was the trigger. Trigger was accelerate. Okay. Oh, I'll have to get the boost down, I guess. Oh, and then you can draft inside of... Oh, this is interesting and different. Okay, you can draft inside your teammates' stuff. I didn't look at what that was. Whoa, this is way faster. Items, B. There you go. That was it. Man. Gotcha. You know, okay, so I know a pretty good amount about this game already. I don't know what Cube did. Might be like a banana, I don't know. I know a pretty solid amount about this game. I've been reading up on it, been super anticipating this. But I definitely, because I know there is a stage based on What is the first stage of Sonic Heroes called? I cannot remember. It's the Ocean It's not Wave Ocean. That's Sonic 06. Whatever it is. Oh, I know you can do tricks and such in there. Oh gosh, what did I hit? I looked away for a sec actually. So Cube is like bananas. Okay. Cool. I can totally draft. Man, I can't tell you when the last racing game I played that well utilized drafting. Like, it's in Mario Kart 8 and such, but it was only real useful in Wii. I hate that I come to like a dead stop when I get hit. That's some Super Monkey Ball level crap. I've been playing a lot of Super Monkey Ball recently with some of my friends. And the race mode in that is crazy. We might not beat Team Rose because we gotta win as a team and win individually. At least I do. Maybe. I mean, it's my first race. Oh, I went right into that. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. Here's an issue I've had with just doing first impressions this year. I swear, even though I wear glasses when I do it, my eyesight is getting worse by the day. Just generally. There we go. Yes. So seeing things from a TV, like the Katamari Damacy episode, my gameplay was terrible in that, as far as I remember. Oh gosh. If that episode never happened, I guess something happened to the footage. But I recorded a Katamari Damacy episode. Oh yes, I get to see all 3 alternate paths. I swear my gameplay was terrible in that. But like now playing it in my own time, in handheld mode with the screen right in front of me, I'm actually pretty good at it. It wasn't until like Make a Star 7 that I really like started to have trouble. And even like the levels after that, really good. I love giving an update whenever I do first impressions on like the previous game I played. Could you not be wall hugging? Thanks. Yes, and I think we won if it's 3 laps. Yes, our team totally won. We totally could have raced better, but that was fun. What is the first level of Sonic Heroes called? Whale Ocean? No, whatever it is. Seaside, it's Seaside something. Oh, because there's that song that the Sonic Paradox team did, Seaside. I have no idea. Anyways, there's a few stages in Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing and Transform based on it, and I know there's one in this game. I assumed that would be the first one, but it's not. Planet Wisp. Interesting choice. And people know it because of, people know that stage very well because it was in Sonic Generations. But so was that Sonic Heroes stage. But I guess they played Sonic Colors more recently than they played Sonic Heroes. Man, this is fun, but again, with my eyesight, I feel like I'm going to be way better at this once I can play it in handheld mode. Got all three conditions. I wonder, do I only need 1 condition to move on? I'm very curious. But we are going to move on. Oh, it looks like I need 3 stars to unlock that. In total, so I guess you can move on as long as you finish. But if you don't get any stars, that's no good. Guess you just gotta finish the race. Let's keep it on normal, because we were struggling for most of that race. Let's go Tails. Just want to try out everyone. We don't have any custom parts. I did hear, because a big issue that Sonic racing games have always had, even All-Stars Racing Transform, is balancing characters, and I did hear there is some issue with that, but I hope that kind of equalizes itself with the team mechanic, but I don't know. I really don't know. Earn points for your team. Okay. Cool. We know. So, it looked like, right. It looked like how they got the boost was by, oh, what stage is this? Is this Seaside Hill? Seaside Hill? Is that it? Is that what it's called? This is Seaside Hill. Oh my gosh, did they just take the world for this directly out of the Sonic and All-Stars Racing games? Probably like the first one, because like they can't have like the water section. This looks exactly like the one from Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. Is it? But yeah, I heard this game has some balancing issues, like if you're not using Sonic, your speed isn't going to be great, and I am in dead last, so there's that. But But with the team mechanic, I really do hope for that. And they really do emphasize the team mechanic, because like if you just try to win individually, that's not always good enough, because your team could lose miserably. But there are apparently like individual race modes, so I'll just have to learn about that. I should take the left path on lap 3. Man, I'm doing really badly at well, everything honestly, but at turning. I've been hitting walls a lot. But I don't necessarily dislike that they ripped it straight out of Sonic and Sega, because I like Sonic and Sega a lot. Like, it's my favorite Sonic racing game. But that being said, there are plenty of original ones. They're probably not going to take out all of. What the heck was that? Did I just boost because I hit near him? That's kind of similar to the Mario Kart 8 thing in like anti-gravity mode. I don't like the zoom out. I really don't like the zoom out whenever you get a boost, because especially since drafting does count as a boost, it's like every other second you're zooming out, unless you're in first. It's like a slight zoom out. Mario Kart's had that problem sometimes too, less so in the more recent ones. Okay, cool. Item box transfer. Oh, I do like how fast the going out is. It was like that in Sonic and Sega as well. Item box transfer. What is, did I get that because he transferred to me? I don't know how to transfer. How do I transfer? I'm gonna try to transfer. Oh, I hit X! Oh! Is this like a... Oh, this is my team power! Okay. Okay. It didn't work so well. I think I got second overall to Sonic. Only because I had to stop this for a sec. So that's like my team power. That's like the star power up in Sonic and Sega. Whoa, I didn't even know they had that, because I was trying to transfer the item and I hit X. I have to look at my controller to remember if it's X or Y, because I get so used to Xbox controls sometimes. I hit X and that happened, so I guess you can store that up. I guess that's not like an item. But I still don't know how to transfer items to other players. I'll learn. I just want to have fun. I just want to have some racing fun. Yeah. Yeah, and we're fighting Team Rose. I hate that Cream isn't on Team Rose. I hate that they chose a team of Chao. Like, I like the idea of a team of Chao, but like, I really wish Cream was in this game, because she's not at all. What was it? Finishing first as an individual. I got second, barely. Thanks, Sonic. Your own team can screw you over with that. And I got a key. Is that like a secret? Perform a team ultimate attack at least one time. Barely, I almost didn't. Is there a key requirement in every stage, or just in specific stages? Because there's that one, and there's this one. This looks like another seaside hill stage. It does tell you the key conditions. Okay, this looks like a secret thing. Hold on, hold on. Whale Lagoon. That's straight from Sonic and Sega. Wisp Circuit. Roulette Road is like Bingo Highway from Sonic Heroes, which there was a stage in Sonic and Sega based on that, but I don't think it was this, based on the gameplay I've already seen. And then 4 stages? Oh, that's too much. We're gonna try this out. Daredevil. Hold on. What was this? Earn a silver medal, earn a platinum medal. What does that mean? Daredevil. What does that mean? I guess we'll find out. Let's try using Knuckles, but I feel like we're gonna have to use Sonic. Star posts. Okay, I can do that. Do I get a boost anyway? Yeah, it looked like they were hitting it on all the numbers. Do I need to alternate? Oh, I like the music. Am I only collecting red for a reason? Because I'm staying on red, but I don't know if it'd be like okay if I got a yellow. And if I miss one, is that a problem? I'm sure it is, but like, am I just done? Am I under a time limit? I have so many questions because like Sonic and Sega had nothing like this. I mean, they had a mission mode. At least Transform did. as far as I remember. Yeah, I chose Knuckles because he is like the slowest. Oh man, that was rough. He's the slowest speed, and honestly, the controls are pretty tight in this. What happened? I ran out of time. Was I getting more time because Was I getting more time every time I hit a thing? I didn't get a silver medal. I got a bronze medal. Is that okay? I'm confused. I didn't get any stars. I guess I didn't unlock the thing. Got a platinum medal. I guess I need one of those to get the thing? I don't know. Let's go on to this. It's a Grand Prix! Oh my gosh, so we're gonna see two new stages, Mother's Canyon and... Well, actually, we're gonna see Mother's Canyon, Ocean View, and Lost Palace. But I think Ocean View is the one they're showing there. That might be a new stage based on Seaside Hill. I think Lost Palace is from Sonic and Sega. But again, they can't use the versions from Transform because we don't have boats and such. I don't want to use Knuckles for that, because if we're really doing a whole Grand Prix, then winning will be the best way to go. So let's go, let's win. Slingshot. It's drafting, that's what it's called. I haven't seen a game utilize drafting well since Mario Kart Wii. I have so many thoughts at once, and when I do first impressions, it's hard to remember what thoughts I finish, and what thoughts I end up repeating later, what thoughts never get finished. Gosh, no, that's annoying. Okay, but do we have to do the whole races? Oh, it's Supersonic Racing. So I got a boost, but not the best boost. That music was Supersonic Racing. Is this music, Toot Toot Sonic Warrior? It is Toot Toot Sonic Warrior. This stage is from, what was that? I should be reading these when they pop up, but I'm not. This, stage was definitely from, Sonic and Sega. Maybe, it might be from Transformed, though, which is weird. They might have cut out part of it. But this music's definitely Toot Toot Sonic Warrior. From Sonic CD. Japanese Sonic CD, I should say. Well, I'm hitting B. What was happening there? Oh, he's getting in my draft. That's what's happening. Okay. I always want to sing when I hear instrumental versions of songs. So I guess we're trying to win the Grand Prix as a team? Maybe not necessarily individually? Ooh, can you hit your own bomb there? I like that all the items, or most of the items, are wisps. It's very unique. Very unique way to handle things. Then I gotta do tricks. But if you land improperly, the trick won't work. Thanks, Tails. Appreciate that. Appreciate the boost. Oh yeah, I mean, okay. Cool. Nope. Did I lose it? Did I lose it because I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm really upset. I'm upset that happened. Now it's Supersonic Racing from Sonic R. Man. Okay. Stop it! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We're in third overall. Oh, right. It was that was just a white wisp. It was a boost. Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. We're in first. We're winning. That we have one lap? No, this is the final lap. Yes! Oh, I think they scored first, second, and third. They did. Oh, man. Yes, that's great for points. Nice. I don't know if we get points based on teams or not. I guess I'll find out. Difficulty multiplier, that's interesting. Guess opposing teams can't get that. My CPU is cutting it close doing that. See, he got crushed, he got squished. Okay, I don't care. Look at that. Cool. Oh, I'm having fun. Okay, so this one's based on Planet Wisp. It's Mother's Canyon. I guess that refers to the Mother Wisp. Oh, I guess I have to time it right. I didn't. I'll figure it out eventually. I just need time. So I guess maybe will the Mother Wisp from Sonic Colors DS show up? Nah, I messed that up. You know, when you get hit, you lose all your rings. I don't know what rings necessarily do. I don't know if they're like coins and just increase your acceleration like in Mario Kart. I don't know. Yep, there she is. Man, a Sonic Colors DS reference. 'Cause if I'm not mistaken, she was not at all in the Wii version. She might have been referenced, but like, huh? That's fun. That's really, really fun. Doing really well. I see the mini-map on the side. You know, with a Greenlight Ride being in this game, that makes this the first Sonic game to have an original song by Crush 40 since, I guess, since Sonic and the Black Knight in 2009. Where am I going? Where am I going? I don't have item boxes. Is that... Oh, gosh, I didn't even realize. I got really confused. So I guess B is use item, A is transfer, because it's shaking when I hit A. These chows, man. And got those things. I probably could have pulled off a second trick there. But yeah, they did a song called Sonic Youth that came out like a few weeks or months after, Don't do that. Get back here. A few weeks or months after, Sonic Generations came out. And it's such a perfect song because it references a bunch of old Crush 40 songs. And it's like, this would have been perfect for Sonic Generations. And it came out late. Tails is in second, so I'm not super worried. But also, now I'm in second. Oh, I'm trading first and second with Knuckles. So this is like a loop. What the heck? This is, you know what this is kind of like? This is kind of like Sonic Lost World. Because I know, isn't Zavik in this game? Isn't he playable? I wonder if there's going to be a stage based on Lost World. Is that Chow? Is that Chow? Get back here. Stop it. Y'all. Don't do that. No. Oh, no. Yeah. Nope. Didn't work. Oh, and I got a thing coming after. I got spikes coming after. Is it like a red shell? Is that what spikes are? Nope. Okay. Bye, Amy. Man, Sonic Speed really is top tier. Oh, man. Oh, man. It's like we're soaring around the Mother Wisp. Oh, gosh. This is so much fun. Honestly, from everything I've seen from this game, even before playing it, there's just so much polish and like detail put in. Like those gates I can probably get past with Knuckles. Because there's like the power types, the flying types, not flying, technique types, and the speed types, like in Sonic Riders. Because again, teams. Man. Again, I can't tell what's road and what's not. Thanks, Tails. Can't use a thing. Can't use a thing. But we win. We win this race. Top 3 again. It's purely coincidence. Just because you get first doesn't necessarily mean your teammates are going to. But yeah, they had Sonic Youth right after Sonic Generations, which would have been perfect for that game. And then they had they did a cover of Sonic Boom with Cash Cash. And I think, was that in Generations? It was for the 20th anniversary of Sonic CD. I don't remember if that song was necessarily in Generations or not. I think it was. I know Cash Cash's version of Supersonic Racing was. I don't know. I can't remember things. Of course, they could have put that version of Sonic Boom in Boom Rise of Lyric, but they didn't. So yeah, Green Light Ride. And it's a full song, and I actually haven't listened to the full version of it. I need to. I heard like the snippet they released when this game was announced. Wisp Circuit. We did this one. Okay. So we're familiar. Right, I should be doing that. If I just hold the button the whole time. I think I tried that like second race and it didn't work. Alright. Alright. Haha. Haha. Okay. Let's go. This reminds me of this section that splits off into 3 reminds me of the foresty stage from Sonic Rider Zero Gravity. It split off into 3 based on like power type, speed type, and flying type, which was essentially technique type now. You could either fly through the middle with technique type or go like to the right or left. And it's really fun. I will say, for as rocky as Sonic racing games have been, they've had a heck of some, what's the word? They've had some hecks of some stage designs. That doesn't work. What's the plural of one heck of a? You know, if something's like a heck of a guy, you know? What would be like some hecks of some guys? Whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, I need to start transferring items. I haven't done that at all. Excuse you? I do like the dialogue. It could get annoying, but I do appreciate the dialogue. Thanks, Tails. I'm sure it was. Alright. Okay. Thanks, Knuckles. Took one for the team. Man, I wonder when we're going to start seeing other teams. I wonder when we're going to be able to play as other teams, if we even can in story mode. Oh, except. Oh, so they try to send you items, and you can see that in the top. But you could mess it up. Yeah, so A is offer item, and B is use item. Okay. So if you're like in first, you can just offer items. Nah. But of course, while you're sending them, you can always just cancel and use it yourself. Even if we lose this race, like, not a big deal. I always forget, so when, I guess I don't know if there's a meter that builds for all of us. And only I can activate it, I guess. I wonder if, like, in multiplayer, if anyone can activate it. I guess you really don't need cubes on the final lap unless somebody's right on your tail. And if a teammate's right on your tail, you really don't need cubes. Yeah, and we win. Top 3. So the meter builds up, and we can hit X to activate it. And I know when we can do it because our character icons become golden. Specifically, mine is what I look for. The like backdrop of it is gold, and I'm like, okay, so I guess I can do it. But I don't notice like as soon as I get it. Of course, you won't want to use it as soon as you get it. You really probably need to start strategizing for when to get it. I wonder if this game's gonna get DLC. That's something I don't know. I don't know if this game's gonna get DLC. If they do, I'd like new characters. I'd like Cream. Here's what they do. If they do, they'll probably either do it in teams or just add one team. So probably a new technique, a new speed, a new power. Of course, they easily could have put Cream on Team Silver alongside Blaze, since Cream and Blaze had that connection back in the Sonic Rush games, specifically Sonic Rush 1. Of course, they could have added Marine to the game. That'd be interesting. From Sonic Rush Adventure. I figured it out. I hit it like as the number appears. What is this stage? You can hold L. I've actually been using the triggers, not L and I guess you can just use L and R. But I've been using the triggers. So I guess those guys are no match for Knuckles or power types in general. But yeah, Team Silver and Blaze have Vector on their team, so there's no Team Chaotix. So I guess the DLC could technically be Cream on a team with Espio and Charmy, but that wouldn't make any sense. Because who would the power type be in that case? I know, I guess they just didn't want to do the exact same teams from Sonic Heroes. And I guess they had the Vector voice actor on hand, you know, to record some lines. That, like, was one of those item boxes blue? I wonder if I actually do get to 100 lives, what happens. Oh no. For 100 lives, 100 rings. They're using their superpower. Yes, they've got superpowers. They're really far ahead now. I need to go right on the next lap. Or did I go right before? I don't know. I'm trying to remember. No, I definitely went. I need to go left on the next lap. Why? He just literally, like, targeted me, dude. I'm sorry, I keep looking at the recording. So, like, my recording software has, like, a bad habit of, like, screwing up. And it did it a lot in, it did it a whole heck of a lot in Super Mario 64 DS. I gotta remember to do those tricks, man. My brain isn't, like, accustomed to doing them. Because that's something for Sonic and Sega. And every time it does it, I have to, like, stop the recording, wait for this part of the recording to render, do the same with my audio, start up a new recording, resync the audio. And so I always, like, keep an eye out on my... Oh, no. I always keep an eye out on the capture at all times. But I can't do that in a racing game, you see? I really, really can't. And sometimes I have recordings that are just flawless. And that's the ideal. That's the ideal. But both the Katamari episode and the Super Dragon Ball Heroes World Mission episode both were split into like 3 clips. Okay. Oh, I guess there's only one way to go. I guess there's not a left and right way. I just misinterpreted the things. Yes, this is a perfect place to use the things. To use the super. To get past all those guys, unless you're playing as Knuckles. I just want a really commanding lead, which I think I got, but like, what even is a lead in this game? You're welcome. You're welcome, Tails. I might end up turning off that dialogue. It's not that bad. Usually when I play games in handheld mode, it's while I watch YouTube videos. So like, is this a new stage? I haven't really been paying attention. I'm pretty sure this is an original stage based on Seaside Hill. Like, this doesn't seem familiar to me. Cool. Oh, I should have taken that leftmost way. It sneaks up on you, you know? Ooh. Really bad about clipping that wall. Okay. You can have that. You're welcome, Knuckles. Can you decide who to give it to? I guess it just gives it to whoever's best, so it doesn't really matter. We got DLC. They could do a team of like baddies from the past, like Infinite, Chaos Zero, probably. With maybe some animations in reference to his other forms. Chaos, Infinite, and I don't know. I really don't know. I believe Metal Sonic's already in the game, so who knows, man. Neo Metal Sonic. Can you play as Dodonpaw, I wonder? Probably. I'm sure you can. I don't know. We won. We won the Grand Prix. That was fun. That was really fun. Lovely. I got a key. 100 rings across the GP. Held at the end of each race? Wow, that's tough because you lose rings so easily. Doctor's Mine. Is this just like his construction zone on Planet Wisp? How many courses are there based on each individual theme? Because because I've seen like a ton. Let's use Knuckles. We haven't done like a legit race as Knuckles. I saw a button that said select bonus box. Oh, well, tell me now. Do I have some of those? Do I have some of those monitors? That'd be cool if I did. I just realized something. Oh, I might have to pause the game. Real quick. Okay, sorry. I had a drink that I left in another room. Nah. I had a drink that I left in another room before I started recording that I meant to get and refill before I started. And I went to take a sip between races. And it wasn't there, and I was like, I know exactly where it is. Does that ever happen? You like leave something somewhere, and then like you know exactly where it is. Because your memory's that sharp. Yeah, I knew that Sonic and Sega had like 2 or 3 stages based on like specific themes, maybe just 2. With the ones added in Transform, maybe 3. And they did that a lot with like all their themes from various games. But this is like more than I expected. I actually didn't even realize that there were multiple per theme in watching all the stuffs. So you accept it with A as well. I guess only if you don't have an item can they accept it. So if somebody is offering you could like use the item. Oh, I have 3. It's like a triple banana. Oh gosh, I thought that was a slope for a sec. The gravity of these is also kind of weird. I think it's trying to be better about like feeling like a Sonic game level design. Amy eliminate. I beg your pardon? I'm sorry. Is she dead? Wait, what do you mean she's eliminated? Is it because she had 0 rings and got hit? Is that an actual thing? Can you eliminate somebody? Uh-oh. That raises the stakes a lot. How have we not seen that before now? I guess we're just gonna dominate this race. Also, for being a power type, you're doing very well. She's gone, dude! She's X'd out on the enemy team! On Team Rose! Oh my gosh! That's fine. You do that. I don't need it. Y'all can have that. Oh my gosh! I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh yeah. I guess they're trying to be better about being, like Sonic level design, with like going up loops and slopes and such. Big died! Is it because I'm doing flips along that rock? Are they dying because I'm doing that? Because that's both times it happened right then and there. Can we do this? Can we do the thing? Sonic activated this thing early. Whoa! Whoa! I don't think that was supposed to happen! What are you doing, game? Oh, it's Lost World. It's a tube, like Lost World. Yeah, they're really trying to do the gravity thing. I get not to be like Mario Kart 8, but really, I think just to be like Sonic. Trying to be more like Sonic level design, because like the Sonic themed stages in Sonic and Sega, like, did that. Oh, and invincibility in first. Nice. The Sonic themed stages in Sonic and Sega did that, and Transform for that matter. Just not to like this degree, not to this extent. And like Sonic Riders could always do that, because like you're on an extreme gear board that's like attached to the stage using air. But like in a car, who knows? Our wheels are kind of like glowing. Oh, we stopped. Okay. Our wheels are kind of like glowing, so maybe they have like magnet technology. Was Chow eliminated too? Is that why? Or maybe just last place can't finish. Did we kill Team Rose? Oh no, did we murder Team Rose? Getting a bunch of credits, I don't know what those do. I think Team Rose is dead. That's not good. Avoid being eliminated. Oh, it was a survival race. What does that mean, though? We didn't lose a team member, so... Is that like... So does the ring thing only apply to survival races? That's interesting. Oh, we unlocked Team Rose! Can we play as them? I guess so. Let's go on. More story content? Oh! It's part of the map. So I guess more cutscenes? Team race.
I'll search time and space to find the best racers.
Whoa, hold on.
Survival of the fittest. Do you have what it takes?
There's a button that's like... the X button. X? The Y button. Begin stage, watch story. So I guess he just has dialogue? Or have I been skipping story this whole... Wait.
Teamwork is forged through the crucible of adversity.
So there...
Modifications say a lot about the racer.
Have I been skipping story stuff this whole time? Because I've just been hitting A to start the thing. Are there actually additional cutscenes that I haven't been seeing? I'm gonna try hitting this.
Time and space to find the best racers.
So it's probably gonna be Silver and Blaze. Oh, I hope we haven't been skipping story stuff. Well, now we have these guys. We have Team Rose. Okay, Big.
That sounds nice.
Okay, Big. I'm gonna select a bonus box. We don't have any bonus boxes. That's fine.
Good to see you, Blaze. I noticed you got the same mysterious invitation that I did.
Have we
Yes,
really been
It was
skipping
vague, but compelling
story
enough
stuff
to
this
pique
whole
my
time?
curiosity.
I'm curious too. I didn't get an invitation, but my sources informed me about the race and said to meet you here.
Do they know each other?
There you are. Ready to participate in my grand contest?
Now that I see you, I think not. Tanuki are notorious tricksters.
Oh, that's
and I'm
interesting.
reluctant to be a
She
pawn
knows what
in their
race he is.
schemes, no matter how intriguing.
Perhaps I can persuade you. There is a considerable cash prize.
Cash has no value in the future.
Cash prize?
Oh, but Vector.
Count me in. Come on, guys. We gotta do this.
Wasn't there a team in Sonic Free Riders that
Seem
kind
quite
of just
determined,
like
Vector. We'll go. But
pulled
only to
themselves
bail you
together out of
trouble when it
nowhere
happens.
just by like happenstance? I feel like it was
And
Vector
believe
because
me,
Vector was on Team
it will
Rose
happen.
alongside Amy and Cream in Free Riders. Vector just goes on whatever team he wants. I suppose if we went back and tried to view the story from the last set of rounds. So if we did try to just do it, would we have just been thrown into the silver race? I don't like
I'm
this.
in it for all the marbles. And by marbles, I mean money.
Never change, Vector. You do hold it. I guess let go when you do the thing. Okay, but now we have Team Sonic to worry about. It's not just Team... I almost called them Team Vector. Team Silver. Actually, wait, what does that do? Cancel. I don't know what this does. I don't know what it did. The Void Wisp. That's from, that was only in Sonic Colors DS as well. I'm gonna try to go back and see the cutscenes, because theoretically, I could just, like, skip. And it's not like I'm doing a full playthrough, so I guess it's not that important, but, like, because I want to see them, I guess I could, like, see the cutscenes and then just, like, quit the race after I do, considering I've already done the races. I wonder if there was story to, like, Knuckles' bonus thing. So now I have to remember to select missions with Y? That's dumb. Whoa, hey. Oh, it's like a blooper. Oh, cool, it's like a blooper. Is that the music note wisp from, Lost World? Sorry, this music was, partially Seaside Hill, but I heard another part of it, and it sounded like Fist Bump from Sonic Forces for a sec. Oh my gosh! Is there a stage based on forces in this? Wait, can I just hit the... I want to see if I can just hit the guys. Do we have a thing? We don't have a star thing. But it looks like 2 teams do. Yo, we're not doing so hot. What's this, a ghost wisp? What's this from? Is this original? No, what are you doing? Big? Is this like the boo item? Because the boo item, it's stole an item, sure enough. Or did I pick that up? So I wonder if it is like the boo item from Whoa, laser! What is this? Is it like piranha plant? That's kind of broken. He just puts a laser in front of me for like a limited amount of time. That like wrecks everyone. Hey, Vector. Oh, I guess I should have sent that back. Oh, let's use a thing. Haha. Oh, I meant to see if Big could crush the crab meat. Oh, is this... It's a new Big theme. It's not Lazy Days Living in Paradise, I don't think, but it's still good. So I guess everyone has their own superpower theme. We really finished in that order? I feel like every time I finish in the top 3 with all my people, and then everyone else hasn't. Because now they're all mixed in. I mean, Team Silver's together, but like Knuckles separates them. It's like Team Silver probably got more total points than Team Sonic did, even though Knuckles got higher than all the Team Silver members. That's just how it works. Wait! Are those just my new credits that it counted? Or was it... Yeah. Yeah! Or were those my total credits? Is there a post-level cutscene?
So,
There
what's
is!
your take on this Dodonpaw guy, Amy? You trust him?
So I would, if I did redo them, I would have to redo the whole race
Keeping an
to see
eye
the
on that,
dialogue.
Tanuki.
You're gonna need to keep both eyes on the track if you want to win this race.
I can
Oh.
multitask, Sonic.
Prove it.
So we're just racing for fun, because Dodonpaw wants us to, but none of us trust him. Huh. Well, good to know I've skipped so much story content. What I think I might do, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna, once I finish playing through the game, I'm gonna go back, like once the timer runs out, I mean, I'm gonna go back and view all the cutscenes, maybe do the races over, or maybe not, because then I have to record them, and just include if there's any like good dialogue amongst the people. But if there's not, it's not worth doing them all again on this. So this is like a secret thing. Or is this a secret thing? Sand Road? Wait, Sand Road is from Lost World. And then this is Wisp Circuit. I don't want to see Wisp Circuit. I want to see
I
Sand
didn't
Road.
come all the way from the future to lose.
Is he still from the future? Or is he from another dimension? It's so unclear. They could have put Amy on Team Silver, because they had that thing going on in 06, but the events of that were erased, I guess. Man, I'm really disappointed we missed all of
Long
that.
time no see. You came here from the future?
Yeah, I received the invitation in my era. 200
How?
years from now, and joined
How?
time to participate.
Because again, the events of Sonic 06 were deemed not canon, and based on the Sonic Rush series, apparently Blaze is from another dimension, not the future necessarily, and that's how Rush Adventure happens. But she's still like buddy with Silver somehow, and I guess Sonic Colors DS clears some of it up, but like even then he still comes from the future in that, and I guess his story in Sonic Rivals is the Silver is so confusing. Silver is the most confusing part of the Sonic canon. Because, like, they wanted to keep his character around, even though his character was never very good. They wanted to bring him back post 06, so they made the Rivals games, they made Colors DS. I guess he was in Generations. And... was he in Forces? Yes, he was in Forces.
It is nice to work with you again, my friend.
It is. And whatever threat we may face from our mysterious host,
Did
We
y'all
will
hear
face
that?
it together, as a team.
I'll take a piece of that action.
Almost all of their dialogue was cut off by itself. I wasn't pressing anything to make that happen. Oh, I missed it. I almost had it. My timing was off. This is totally based on... Oh, and it's so wide. Oh, this reminds me a lot of Dry Desert, actually, from Mario Kart Double Dash. This is totally based on Lost World! Yay! And this is definitely, like, one of the coolest, like, aesthetics of Lost World, if they didn't just want to use the grass theme again. Because I'm sure they have a ton of those in this. Oh my gosh, I guess I knew this stage existed because I knew there was a desert stage, but I guess I never put two and two together that it was based on Lost World. Just, I don't know. Because, like, in the months before this game's release, since its announcement, they've announced, they, like, released, like, music tracks individually. And they're all so good. There's so many good music tracks, man. Why am I going in the middle? What am I doing? I guess I'm a speed type. Oh no. This is a mistake. Why am I still doing it? Unless I have a speed boost item, I shouldn't be here. I just absolutely gave up my lead. Yeah, so I knew there was a desert stage, but I guess I never really processed it was based on Lost World. That's so cool. That's so cool. Man. I want to play as Blaze. Blaze has always been like a really fun character. Just because she's like... Isn't canonically, she's an alternate dimension version of Sonic. And Rush came out before, like a year before Sonic 06 did, so the whole thing about her being from the future in that apparently made no sense. But then people think like the thing she does at the end of Silver's story where she like absorbs Iblis. People think like, oh, that's how she's sent to another dimension and her memory's wiped or whatever. And that's how Rush happens. But that doesn't make any sense because again, the events of 06 were erased in like all dimensions. It's like Blaze couldn't have still absorbed Iblis, and that's where she got her fire powers. Once she had her fire powers before that happened in 06. Oh my gosh, just again, 06 is canon, and everything to do with Silver just sucks. It sucks. It sucks so much. I guess... Sorry, I'm thinking about the DLC again. I guess Chaos Infinite and Eggman Nega would be pretty cool. Yeah. And? They're not doing too hot, my teammates. I guess they're like right behind Silver and Blaze. I don't think I've done any of these lower paths. Bad idea. No, it worked. Sure enough. Finding the best places to pull off tricks is going to be very interesting. Gosh, I just love racing games. I'm having so much fun. I'm having so much fun. When was the last time I've had this much fun in a First Impressions? Hey. Almost better than fishing? Sir. Oh, we could totally go through the water if we did this. That's probably what they expect you to do. Yes. Man, we might have lost if I hadn't done that. No! Oh, I thought somebody was coming by with a rocket. It was Chow. Oh, but Big got 7th. Oh, how bad is that going to hurt our team? How bad The other ones are pretty widespread too, so probably not that bad. Okay, just skip. Okay, yeah, we're good. I always wait on that, and I'm like, I don't need to. Looks like Team Sonic and Silver almost tied. Or is it Team Blaze? Since Blaze is the speed type. Like, usually they're all named after the speed types, but not, I don't know. You always expect the speed type to be the leader. But, like, Vector's the leader of Team Chaotic, so not really.
If we're not careful, somebody's gonna get hurt.
Yes, yes, exactly.
Bring it on! I'm loving this!
You would be, Sonic. You would be. I mean, we got a key. So what's this? Ocean View? Ring Challenge? Do these have story, these side missions? Oh, it's a Grand Prix. We don't really have time for that. In fact, yeah, we really don't have time to do a whole Grand Prix. Let's see if there's story. So that's the same dialogue. Let's use Chow. Let's see if there is story on these side missions.
Hey, Silver. Long time no see. You came here from the future?
It's the same!
Yeah, I received the invitation in my...
Whoa. Dodonpa can...
It's the same.
I don't know how cool he is, Big.
I feel like Big
Still don't trust.
is just gonna like... Big loves Dodonpa. It's like he's the only one that never picks up on him being evil. I love that they put Big in this game. He was in Sonic and Sega 1.
It is nice to work with you again, my friend.
It is.
Okay, we got this. Figured it out. It's gonna give me the boost anyway. So, ring challenge, huh? We don't even have the... Oh yeah, apparently I heard these were really hard, which makes sense. Okay, yeah, because I watched a review of this, and they talked about how hard like the side missions were, which makes sense. So do I just have that limited time, and it's like how many I can get in that time? Or like, I don't get those even though I went through them. I probably did horribly. I probably didn't even get a bronze medal there. Oof, barely got bronze. Okay, that's fine. I'll work on those in my own time. I don't expect to ever platinum them, but... Yeah, apparently they're really difficult. Oh, there's no story on this. There's story on most of them. Hold on, so let's see. There's no story on this one. But there is on all of these. Well... Let's try. Let's try this one. Just as one last thing to do. Let's use the Chow again. They didn't get enough screen time. I wonder how the solo modes order the tracks, order the race tracks. Collect rings. We're still collecting rings. Oh, drift while collecting rings to get... extra time. Okay. Interesting. Do I get to keep the rings, though? I'm sure. Would it be smart to, like, stop and get... to stop to get all those, like, rings of rings, I guess you could call them? I'm really bad at this. Maybe I shouldn't be using a power type. Probably technique would be best. Someone with good handling. But also I just need to get more used to the controls. It's funny we still got boosted a little bit, but didn't like get a thing. Well, that's that. I guess since we don't have time to do, yeah, look, the timer's almost done by now, and we don't have time to do a whole Grand Prix. But oh, I wonder if the Grand Prix have... Oh, and I'll have to do the whole Grand Prix again. I wonder if they have like dialogue between missions. Well, there's only one way to find out. But for now, here are my first impressions. Y'all, I really like Team Sonic Racing. Like, this is one of the best racing games I've played in such a long time, and I don't know if I'd necessarily already go as far as to say it's the best Sonic racing game, because again, Sonic and Sega is really hard to beat, the first one. But it's definitely up there. I really like the team mechanic. I thought it might like get in the way. It really doesn't. And going back and replaying the first world, I picked up on a lot more stuff. The meter that builds up, which one you can't actually see, that the meter that builds up to get to your team ultimate happens based on those stars that you get, that other players give you and that you give to other players. Whenever you do anything team-based, when they draft behind you, when you give an item, when they get a boost because they're right next to you, all of that gives you stars, and that's what builds up the ultimate meter. And there are a few negatives that I did pick up on. The default option when you beat a race in story mode is replay race, and I accidentally replayed one more than once when I was getting those final cutscenes. Also, we did run into some graphical glitches here and there while we played, but like it's not a big deal. It didn't like ruin the experience. The survival race, I figured out the deal with the survival race. I think what happens is it eliminates the player the last player to cross the finish line at each lap, so that's why 3 players get eliminated. I don't know if the max amount of teams for that is just 2, or if like the more players you have, the more people get eliminated at the end of the finish line. But like that's how it worked. So when I went back and redid that, I figured that out. There's so much to this game. There's so many different modes. I want to try some of the solo modes. I want to unlock stuff for the credits. I got a whole bunch of credits, whatever those are for, from replaying all the first stages. There's a lot of personality to the characters it's a Sonic game. It's a modern Sonic game. Of course, there's personality to the characters, unless it's Forces, in which case. But even Dodonpaw seems like a really solid villain character. I love that they brought back Big. He's so fun. Just the cutscenes are great, but I really think they should reverse it. I think that the Y button should be skip the story and the A button should be with the story. Because otherwise you'll have people accidentally skipping the story like me. Because nobody would, like, by default hit Y to select a mission. Or at least explain that in, like, a text box. Maybe they did, because I was skipping a lot of the tutorial text boxes. But maybe, like, explain in a text box that that's what happens, so you've got to hit Y to select all your missions. I feel like I'm still going to forget to do that sometimes. But yeah, I love this game. It's really good. It's really good if you like kart racers, regardless of if you like Sonic. If you liked Sonic and Sega, if you played either Sonic and Sega game and you liked it, this will feel right at home. It's fantastic. It is fantastic. A great game. I cannot wait to play more of it. I'm just really excited. This has been First Impressions. I'll see you guys in the next one, where hopefully we'll be playing a game that's just as good, but like, this is gonna be a high bar to beat in the Best of 2019 video. A really high bar. Later.
Well done, one and all. Of course, some of you did better than others. Some of you might not survive at all. Ho, 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 ho.
You know, that creepy chuckle is 1 O away from an Eggman laugh.
Ho, 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 ho.
I think he's nice. Just look at this pretty car he's letting me drive.
If you think your car is pretty now, my fine feline, just wait until you unlock the cosmetic mods.
Why can't I do it now?
I'm sure you'll figure it out. Explore the map, play side races, and collect hidden keys. Oh, the things you'll discover. The potentially dangerous things. Ho, 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 ho.
My car will look pretty with the mods, trap or no trap.
It's a trap!
That was awesome! As much as I like to run, it was really fun to drive this thing.
It was almost as fun as fishing.
Dodon's tech is amazing! I've never seen anything like my car. It's so fast it's scary!
There appear to be 3 types of cars, Amy. You're driving a speed-type car that can go very fast, while Big has a power-type car that can easily smash through things.
Just like Big!
Exactly. And I'm driving a technique car that has improved handling and can attract rings for collection.
Oh, Omochao, you're the master of exposition.
Yeah, it's kind of my deal, isn't it?
Yeah, get back to me as soon as you find anything out.
Who are you talking to, Tails?
nobody, Big.
I understand. I talk to Froggy sometimes when he's not around, and I miss him.
All right, racers, the easy part is over.
That was easy?
Compared to what comes next, that was child's play, child.
That was kind of brutal, Dodonpa. Why are you putting us through all of this?
Don't worry your pretty little head about it, young hedgehog. It's technical.
That's the most condescending thing I've heard all day.
The day is young.
Ho, 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 ho!